have, even if you have, keep your qualification academic title aside. We need critical thinkers to pick the mic and speak to Biafrans. Even if you are not a critical thinker, what I'm trying to say, don't pick the mic and tell us that in your group you have professors and doctors and all that. That is not who we are in Brigi. Our focus in Brigi is to get Biafra. We don't care about your qualification. We don't need it. Keep it. When it is time, you bring it. Because that is what the other group are talking about. In their group, they have professors, they have doctors, they have engineers, they have Gbogbo Tigbo. That is not why we are here. We are here to speak in one voice. And that one voice is to pull Biafrans together, encourage them to come back home. And that home is Brigi. In Brigi space, we are unified. We respect everyone and we treat everyone equally. So please don't counter anybody's submission or opinion. We are not equal in the way we see things or give judgment in anything that we do. So don't be scared to pick the mic. Nobody will laugh at you. We love everyone. So welcome to Brigi Space once again. As usual, there could be some questions if need be, and please, when you answer the question, stick to the question, elaborate on the question. Yeah, oh yeah, I've sent it. Let me send again. Elaborate, give us example, so that Biafrans will know that what we are talking here, we are not doing drama. It is evidence-based, and they have to understand the risk if they don't come and fund their freedom. The risk of sitting on the fence.
Sorry, please, 1 minute. Please just give me 1 minute to wish our minister happy birthday. Can I go on?
Yeah, go on, please.
Okay, thank you very much. Sister Betty Ford, our minister, Betty Ford, I wish you happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you, Minister Betty. Happy birthday to you. How old are you now? How old are you now? How old are you now, Minister?
Yeah, where are you? She wants to answer.
Sorry.
We can't hear you. Okay.
Can you?
We can't hear you, Nyenye.
Clearly now?
Yeah, we can. Go ahead, please.
Okay. I said I wish you happy birthday. I wish you long life and prosperity. Above all, I wish you Biafra. One of the reasons people goes to farm and cultivate yam. One of the reasons people go to farm and cultivate we call it sowing and reaping. In this Biafra, you have sowed a seed and you have sowed something that you must reap from it. So you must be alive and reap this Biafra, and that is why I wish you Biafra. Thank you very
much.
Yeah, Mama, thank you, Nyenye. Mama, we have people that have wished you happy birthday here in the comment section. Let me call their names. Mazi Elia said, happy birthday to you. Eze Bido Ada Biafra, Sister Betty Chai. I wish one can send gifts from Zoo, but I send you Biafra. That is the biggest gift ever. You are so special to us. That really need Biafra, ma. You are loved. Onyenye have come up to voice his own out. He said, happy birthday to Minister Betty. I wish you long life and prosperity. Above all, I wish you Biafra. Your co-host beside you has also wished you. Okay, no, this one is not birthday. And John AJ said, no, this one not be birthday. Chivo said, happy birthday, Mama Betty. God bless your new age. Yeah, so I wanted to read from because we also have to be looking at the comment section. So they are all wishing you a prosperous and healthy birthday and new year that has been added, additional year that has been added to you. Welcome. Rage and Free, you want to wish her a happy birthday? I've been calling you since to sing for her.
Of course, definitely. What a day. First of all, greetings to you, great dear friends all over the world, and to our dear mother, Ada Betty Ford. We love you so much. Happy birthday to you from Biafra land. And that being said, let me still say, how do I start this part? I want to sing a song for you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Mother Betty Ford. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Mother Betty Ford. Happy birthday to you. Every Biafran love you. Freedom lovers love you. Friends of Biafra love you more. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Mother Betty Ford. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you, ma'am. We love you and we celebrate you today. You are a great woman. You have done so much for us. I will love you. Thank you so much, man. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you so much, Rage and Fury. There's another birthday wishes from Augustina Ugo. She said, happy birthday. Let me read it. She said, happy birthday to Minister Betty. So take it, our mama. Happy birthday to you. So, yeah, so I think we are good to go now. Hold on, I think internet has started dealing with you. Let me give to Onyenye. Onyenye, see if it can work with you. I've sent the co-host as well. Don't know what is wrong with Holland's connection. If he comes back, we'll give it back to him. Yeah, so Biafra, let's start this first now. Okay, so when I say think Biafra, it doesn't mean just remembering Biafra occasionally. It doesn't mean holding Biafra flag. It doesn't mean you think about Biafra by saying all hail Biafra, all hail Biafra, all hail. When they say all hail, you say Biafra, all hail, you say Biafra. No. It doesn't mean posting flag on every May 30th and forgetting about the rest of the year. That is not what I mean by think Biafra. And I believe that that is not all of us here understand by the word think Biafra. It means when I say think Biafra, morning, afternoon, evening, it means when you wake up in the morning, your first thought should be, what will I do today to advance Biafran freedom? You need to ask yourself, because To be honest, you know that even when I'm sleeping, all this my head is Biafra, 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 Biafra. I say, Biafra, Biafra. Even when I'm on the road, Biafra, Biafra. I said, Biafra has taken over me. I cannot think of any other thing. I'll be thinking, hey, when will I have time to host space? What topic should I talk? I believe each and every one of us that, you know, all the YouTubers, all those people that host space, I believe maybe you don't have the same spirit. It doesn't disturb you. I don't know. I'm just talking about myself. What should I say for people to believe that Biafra is here and bring their money and support? Because I know that God have blessed a lot of Biafrans. It disturbed me a lot. So when you wake up, you ask, what will I do today to advance Biafran freedom? And throughout your afternoon, every action you should, you know, every action you take should measure against, am I living a way that, you know, in a way that brings Biafra closer to independence? You know? And when you go to sleep at night, you should ask yourself, did I contribute to Biafra freedom today? Or did I just waste another day? Did I save, instead of taking 3 cups of coffee, did I take 2? Or did I take 1 and save money from the other 2 cups for your freedom? Did I avoid buying a new phone when I know that the one I'm carrying has no fault? It's not faulty. I can still use it in the next 3 years. Do I really need what I bought today? Or would I have channeled that money for my freedom? You see? So that is what I said. Think Biafra in the morning, think Biafra in the afternoon, think Biafra in the evening. If you are a saboteur, when you go to bed at night, you should be asking yourself, did I contribute to the downfall or backwardness of Biafra independence you have been making noise since? And then if you are such a person, you better turn over a new leaf and do the right thing. So tonight, because it's already night in my place, 7:30 p.m. here, I just want to explain why this mindset has become absolutely necessary right now in this January 2026, as the new year is still very fresh, because of 3 critical developments happening simultaneously. And the first development is our leaders. Our leaders, NNAMDI KANU in Nigeria and our Prime Minister in Finland, they are imprisoned and they cannot give operational instructions from prison. It is not possible. Another development are the saboteurs that have emerged claiming to receive instructions from these our imprisoned leaders, using their names to confuse Biafrans and derail the freedom of the freedom movement we've been battling since. Another development is the international situation that has shifted dramatically. We saw when President Trump captured Maduro. We saw that he has withdrew from UN bodies, and Venezuela, they have released their prisoners. So creating this historic window for our freedom that will close if we don't act now. You see? So that is the area I want to focus on. And I have some objectives which we will look into. I don't know if you can still hear me, because my screen is blurred somehow. Okay, so the first objective is to understand the urgency of this movement. I want everyone listening, or those that will listen after, to know that January 2026.
We're hearing you. We're hearing you.
Okay. Thank you, ma'am. January 2026 represents, what I would like to convergence of factors. Trump capturing Maduro, all coming together, withdrawing from UN bodies, Venezuela releasing their prisoners, and Nigeria being exposed as Africa Venezuela. So this matters a lot because for 65 years, we Biafrans, we have waited for a very long time. And today, the window is open now. But we will not stay open forever. This window that is open now, we need to act. We need to recognize that the imprisoned leader cannot lead operationally. We need to understand from this program, those that are still clinging to all those saboteurs groups, that our Onyendu and our Prime Minister cannot effectively coordinate freedom operations from hostile detention. And you have to understand why our acting Prime Minister, Ogechukwu Nkere, have to provide necessary operational leadership, whether you like it or not. So saboteurs that are manipulating Biafrans, claiming that they are receiving instruction from our leaders, it will not work. And we will also identify and reject saboteurs. So we also have to learn why I'm saying this, so that when you pick the mic and we are in that session, we should be able to know, expand on it, because I'm not the only one that will talk today. We should know how to recognize those saboteurs who claim unverified prison instructions, those that attack our imprisoned leaders, those that are creating division. Because these people, it matters a lot to deal with these people, because what they are doing, they are wasting our time and wasting our resources. That energy should have gone towards actual freedom work. So we are very serious with them this year, and we will not allow them to sabotage what we have been doing. We also have to understand that funding is now the decisive factor. We have to understand that our professional lobbying in Washington, D.C., all our lawyers, funding is required to run all this administrative work. Documentation requires money. Media campaign requires money. So we need to come together and fund. Talk is cheap, yes. Freedom costs money, it is not free. So you have to think about Biafra in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening. Freedom requires discipline. Freedom requires consistent action from millions of Biafrans. Not one man show. It will not work here. And then we will also have to understand how Nigeria steals Biafra oil through debt. We will understand, this is what we would have added yesterday, but there was no time. 21.5 billion US dollars oil-backed loan scam, where 300,000 barrels per day goes to repay debt. So they are mortgaging our resources for decades now. And it is high time we come together and stop what is happening. So that is the little word. As we progress, I will chip in more. So let's get started because time is running out. Okay. So before I start, I just want us to answer this question for me, because it has been giving me headache. Please, if you know how to describe or how to answer this question, kindly request for a mic. What is the difference between supporting Biafra emotionally and advancing Biafra strategically? What is the difference? I will need 2%.
Okay.
I will need 2%.
Thank you. Can I go ahead?
What now? Who is this one? Chere?
Na me.
Wait. Did you even get the question? Chere? Wait. Let me read the question again. What is the difference between supporting Biafra emotionally and advancing Biafra strategically? What is the difference? Go ahead, Rich.
Okay, thank you very much. That is a very good question. One, emotionally, and strategically. Those that want Biafra emotionally, they are just wishful thinkers. They are just wishing, you understand? You know, wishes are not always horses. They don't come to reality, but that is their wish. They wish, like some of us here at home, we wish that we are in America, we wish that we are this and that, but the fact that you wish it doesn't mean that you have it, you understand? But when you are strategic about your need, you make every effort possible to see that that wish come to reality, and those that desire Biafra strategically, they are putting in everything they've got to see that they have it. They sacrifice their money, they sacrifice their times, they sacrifice their knowledge and everything they've got in this world to see that they have freedom. So that is quite different from those that are emotional about Biafra. You understand? Those are just wishful thinkers who do not really put any plan in place. They don't make any sacrifice. There is no commitment to see that the freedom they wish for comes to reality. And that being said, I will also say that those that know how to speak grammar very well, even many of them, all the years they have spent in Europe, they cannot even gather money to marry a wife. Somebody has to marry a wife for them. Later, they come a bad man to that person. A lot of them that are professors, doctors, and whatever they are in asylum camp. They can speak. They are in a very good command of the English. They are fluent, eloquent in speeches. You understand? But they are in a asylum camp. So those are the most pathetic and the most unfortunate people you can ever
Okay.
find on the surface of the earth. Thank you very much. I yield the mic here. I know that you want to be troubling me. Now, I drop the mic.
Yeah. Wait. Holland. What is the difference between? I don't even want to answer the question before we continue. What is the difference between supporting Biafra emotionally and advancing Biafra strategically? Please just follow what we are doing. Go ahead, Holland, please. Holland, are you there? Okay, Mama Betty, my co-host, your hand is up.
Thank you so much. I hope you will accept me giving my response to your question with some example. There was a
Yeah.
day I went to the hospital around November for scan. So immediately I came to that section called imagery, and I was asking them, is this the scan section? And the lady there just jumped up. Hey, Betty Ford, I know you, I know you. You are one of the Biafran media person. Oh, I know you. So she ran out and came and embraced me, pretty lady, and she's from Edo. So we started talking. She said to me, I was with all of you, but immediately Onyendu was abducted. I gave up. I am not happy that Onyendu is not here, you know. So I said to her, why did you give up? How do you think Onyendu can come out? She said, I can't bring him out now. I know that I cannot bring him out. I said to her, you can come and join us and contribute. That what Breji is doing now is what will bring Onyendu out. And she said that when Simon Ekpa was abducted, she finally gave up hope. So she's emotionally attached to what Biafra is doing. But she's not making any contribution at all. Till date, I still send her messages. But another example I will use, a strategic supporter. Go and look at what our information minister, Mazi Soni Akparawa, is doing. Mazi Soni Akparawa contributes to his rep. And whenever the rep comes to announce the country where he lives, their donation. His name is always there. He contributes financially. He is our information minister, and he gives us detailed information. He speaks to APM. He speaks to PM when he was here. Even now, if he wants to, he does everything to make sure that Biafra comes. I think that will answer my own question. He works strategically towards the bringing and coming of Biafra. Thank you, my host.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Two of you, you and Rach, you answered the question perfectly well. I don't know, Holland, if you still want to chip in something. Your answers and explanations are correct. And I had to put up that question before we start the space. Because a lot of people are fighting this Biafra with emotions. Yes, you know, and that is the reason when they come up with lies, Onyendu say this, Onyendu say that, they fall for this scam. Welcome, sir. Welcome, sir. Our APM is in the house. There were our APM. I've given you the mic, sir. Welcome to
Yeah,
Break the Space. Welcome, sir. We are happy to have you.
yeah, and there were, and good morning from here. I just want to greet everyone before I jump in my meeting. Uh, just want to appreciate everyone in what you're doing. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep fighting the good cause, the cause that we have chosen for our freedom. And Happy New Year again to every Biafran, our friends and our allies, both those that love us and those that hate us. Just keep, you know, keep fighting, keep preaching the gospel about the freedom of Biafra and the freedom of humanity. And for humanity to be free, we must fight evil. Because if we don't conquer this evil will swallow all of us. We appreciate our leaders in the prison that are fighting the good cause. We appreciate everything they're doing, and we pray that they remain resolute, they remain steadfastness, they remain strong, unshakable, and still hold what they believe so dear. That is the freedom of the Biafran people, in extension, freedom to humanity. Because Biafra people, we are good people, we are lovable people, we are people that can coexist with our fellow neighbors, with every tribe, culture, it don't matter in the world. And we are people that hate evil. We are people that hate Islamic jihadists in the sense that they don't mean well for we Biafran people and humanity. We, on behalf of Biafra Republic government in exile, I stand great warming to all the brigade cabinet, ministers, rep, and admin. And I just want to say, keep the good work. I'm here in Washington, D.C. Actually, Elias, I'm going to let him say one or two things once he around me in a few minutes. We are here fighting the good cause for the freedom of Biafra. Why some are out there calling the name of the acting prime minister being the current active prime minister, Mazi Ogechukwu Nkere. Why I'm here doing the needful, fighting for freedom of my people, Biafran people. Some are crying, calling my name, trying to destroy me with all the venom in their heart, They're pouring it out. But we promise them, karma will catch up on them. History will remember them if they do good or bad. And for those that are perpetuating evil against Biafran people, killing Biafran people, enabling our enemy, it will take the special grace of Chukwukika Abiyama, our God, for us to forgive them. If not, we will not forgive. And for us to forgive them, they have to undo every evil thing they have done. All those, because of their action, that have been killed by this terrorist Islamic jihadist country, they have to bring them back to life. Our loved ones, because of their action, that have been massacred, we need them back. They will have to turn to our Lord Jesus Christ and resurrect them. We need our loved ones. If they can do that, we'll forgive them. Please, if you're one of those fighting against the freedom of Biafran people, desist from it. It will never end well with you. Disease. Evil is evil. Good is good. We all saw what is happening in Iran. We are paying key attention to it. Iran at a time used to be Iran as a country, not Islamic Republic. We know about the Persian people, and they are strong, mighty. At the time, they ruled the world. But what happened to them? They fall into the hand of these Islamic jihadist terrorists, which the head of the snake from Lebanon, Ayatollah, and his cohorts, they took over Iran, Islamized Iran people, trying to change the mindset, ideology of these geographic people. But what is happening today? Iran are fighting back. They want their country back. They want their culture back. When some of these Iranian women, when you see them take off their masquerade hijab or whatever they call it, or burqa or whatever, you see how beautiful they are. You will like, wow, look at God's creation. And this is what these Islamic jihadist terrorists have been hiding. They have made these people less privileged. They have made the women not equal citizens in their own land again. But today, they are fighting for freedom. My fellow Biafrans, it's not about yelling, talking about recognize me, recognize you. When they recognize you back home, if tomorrow Israeli Minister of Foreign Affairs happen to visit Biafra land, where are we going to host him? If Secretary of State of United States of America, Rubio, decide to visit tomorrow, where are we going to host him? My fellow citizen, it's time we take back our land. We have to stop ranting, shouting like little kids that don't know what freedom is all about or how to fight for freedom. Recognize me, recognize me. You have to recognize yourself. We need to take our land back. All structure that is put by Nigerian terrorist state in our land, we must bring it down. Copy from Iran. See what is going on. Biafrans, we are going to storm the street of Biafra land and take back our land. If we don't know how to do it, we will learn from history. We will learn from those that have done it. That's only how we can get our freedom. We'll take over our land. We'll take over everything that belongs to us. We'll chase all these useless, evil politicians from our land. They are all fraud, scammers, illegitimate government that have occupied our land. Look at like this fool called Peter Obi. Everything in that country is a scam, fraud. Peter Obi jumped from APGA to APC, from APC to Labour Party, from Labour Party to ADC in less than how many years? A fraudulent country. The same Peter Obi said Nigeria breed criminal. He's number one criminal. He and Tinubu, Obasanjo, they are all in the same class. Look at how they are deceiving the gullible people. It's time we copy Iran, burn down everything in represent Nigeria in Biafra land, even burn down both the governors anywhere we need to take them down. They must go down. If we don't do that, those that are shouting, recognize me, with your document, you're going nowhere. We can do the diplomatic work we are doing, let the world know what is happening. They expect us to do our own part. Please, we're running out of time here. Let me just give Elias so that he can say one or two things before we join our meeting. I'm on space.
Hello, everyone. We're here in Washington, going to have an important meeting. Make the enemies go more crazy. So good to speak to all of you. I'm glad that you had spoken with our great leader here. So greetings to all of you. I'm just preparing for this meeting, so I don't have too much to say, but we'll speak more at a later point. And you could see everyone is going gaga. And I could tell you this month, all these saboteurs and the Nigerian government are going to go very, very gaga. So be prepared to put on your seatbelts this month. Thank you. And I'll give it back to His Excellency.
Thank you very much. Please, we're going to storm the street of Biafra very soon. If we don't know how to do it, we will learn from those that have done it. We need our land back so that we can be recognized. We'll do everything from the ESA to create the awareness, to do everything to gather support, and at the same time from the homeland, we need to take over our land. We'll be doing an exposition on what is happening in Iran. We'll use that as case study. Everything that Nigeria control in our territory must be done, must burn down. Unless if the Biafran people are not ready for their freedom. No one will give you your freedom if you don't fight for it. No one will give you your freedom if you don't do what you're supposed to do. Ranting on social media, talking about recognize you, recognize me, recognize Biafra, it will not work if we, Biafran people, don't fight from homeland, if we don't start from the local government, from the county, all the illegitimate government of parading themselves in Biafra land accountable. In Iran, all their illegitimate government are running. The Iranian people are chasing them out of offices, burning down the shithole Islamic Republic offices that they install and impose on the Iranian people. My fellow citizens, time to rant. It's over. Time to complain. Recognize me. Which country will recognize me first? Which country will recognize you first? We need to put everything in order for us to be recognized. As I said a few weeks ago, this year, if you get me, this year, things will happen. A new sheriff in town with another way, another idea. We all have the key to our freedom. We all need to know what to do. We must do it. We must do it. We must take over our land. We must take over everything that belongs to us. We need to invite from local government to the state level, from those saying they are campaigning, illegitimate campaign in our land. They all need to be held accountable one way or the other way. If they refuse, if that take their life, we need to wipe, we need to clean our land. Thank you very much. We're running a little bit. Yeah, we about to start our meeting, and I might join you guys later on. Just keep doing the good work. Biafra is here, and for our enemies within and those that never believe we get our freedom, let them keep crying, complaining, whining. They have not started crying yet. Thank you very much. God bless. Day one.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Acting Prime Minister. Yeah, thank you for joining the space and speaking directly to Biafrans. We thank you so much. Thank you for standing firm and providing the direction for us, especially carrying the responsibility of leadership when it matters most. We really appreciate you, and we will not keep you long since you said you have a short time to commence your meeting. We pray that whatever you will discuss as you are going, may God Almighty speak through you, and may God direct every word that comes out of your mouth, and may you receive favor. As you are going, the glory of God will go before you. He will speak through you. Whatever you say to them will be sweetening in their ears, and at the end, Biafra will get victory. You will receive success. Thank you so much. Let us not delay. We will still be here until you come back and meet us. Thank you so much, sir. I don't know if my co-host wants to appreciate our APM before he leaves. Mama Betty.
Thank you so much. Yes, my APM knows that we are always there for him. He is the man that brought Nigeria down to their knees. What Nigeria never experienced in their lifetime, he gave it to them, and I know that he will give them more. We also thank Elias, the powerful lobbyist who is here fighting as if he is directly a Biafran. God will bless two of you. Whatever you say to the congressmen today, God will make them to accept it. And we thank America for whatever they are doing. God bless all of you, and go well and return well. Thank you, APM. You are a great man. We love you.
IPM one year free of the organ Biafra be de Biafra jokubu we warenya we mamo vwe bozirosuma ene malero ko evo di Jesus Christi amen.
Ami, 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 Oruko Jesu.
Amen.
Yeah.
APM, sorry, thank you. Let me just give 1 minute on the APM. Go well, and Biafrans are with you. Our own Elias Biafrans are with you. This year, 2026, this is what we are going to be hearing. Ani ekweku, ani eme, ani ekweku, ani eme, because we are going to take over our land. That is how it's going to be. Thank you very much. I hit my mic.
Thank
Thank you very much. Please, we need to educate our people, especially if we don't know how to do it. We learn from those that have done it. Use Iran as case study. When we say burn down the zoo, we don't mean kill the people that live in the zoo. We mean burn down the infrastructure, anything that represents the terrorist state in our territory, in our land. We need to evict them. Is Iran burning today? Is Iran burning now? The answer is yes. Iran regime is burning and is actually encouraged by Israel as well and by the leader of the free world as well, because the people are protesting. They are not protesting to kill themselves. They are not protesting because they want to turn Iran to be Israel, or they want to turn Iran to be Venezuela, or they want to turn Iran to be Mexico. No, they want Iran to be Iran. They want Iran to still be the Pasha that we know. They want their culture back. They want who they are back. They want everything. They want their country back. That is what they are protesting for. My fellow citizens, Biafra, are we fighting so that we can be like the Fulani jihadists? No. Are we fighting so we can be like the Oduduwa Republic? No. Are we fighting so that we can be like who? No. We are fighting so we can be Biafrans. We are fighting so we can be who we are. We are fighting for our existence. We are fighting for our culture. We are fighting so that we can live. So these people are not going to kill us all. Please, let's learn how we get our freedom, and we'll get it. We'll all achieve it. Thank you from you. Bye-bye.
There were, there were. Thank you, sir. Yeah, so that was a blessing. Hold on, your hand is up. Are you
Um,
back?
yes, my hand is up. Let me greet my acting Prime Minister. I want to say thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I know what you are doing is meant to be done, and you have taken it to heart. You have sacrificially stand the gap, and we can see the fruit of everything you are doing. You meant it when you say you bring Nigerians to their knee. Every of your move in that Washington DC has really spelled a doom to Nigeria destruction, and the caliphate must be brought down to their knee. Biafra must be a real deal for us to experience in this our generation. We hold it to heart dearly to say thank you. What you are doing is only God that can do. Reward you with long life and a good health. Prosperity is already in Biafra land for you to enjoy. We know that. But I pray long life and good health for you and more wisdom above all. Thank you for everything. Our Mazi Elias, I love that spirit of yours. Yes, the things are going gaga, and that is what is expected of every Biafrans, lovers of freedom within this contraction trapped Nigerian zoo government. It's a time for us to wake up and go gaga everything that is happening right across the world. You can see the world leader has taken the right shape by doing what? Disengaging themselves from unproductive country and association. And Nigeria is not going to be an exception. Definitely, if it happened in Venezuela, we are expecting it to happen. Yes, and if Iran can really wake up after how many donkeys of years, then Biafra, you that has been on this course for long, what are you doing? This is a very great opportunity. Just as our leader has been there, he has been pointing out this time to come that US has a great deal to do, and we are happy to have it on board now that now they are doing the needful. So you that they are because of you running all this show, are you to sit down? Are you to be on emotional way, or are you to strategically position yourself and activate that which is needful for our freedom to be at hand? Thank you very much, everyone that has been supportive, both financially, both strategically, and above all, we want to say thank you very much our armies that have been on ground, that has given a very great support and make this journey a very relevant one. And let everyone take it to heart that no, what we think about is nothing else but Biafra in the morning, Biafra in the afternoon, Biafra at night. All we think about, even when they wake you, instead of you to say hello, you want to say Biafra. Why? Because we take it to heart, and this should be across the board from every single one of us that understand what freedom of humanity is all about. Thank you very much. I'm still hanging around.
Thank you so much, Holland. I don't know, internet kicked you out. Thank you for coming back.
Yes, yes, yeah.
Yeah,
You know, I told you my predicament, so you should
yeah,
understand me better, man.
yeah, I understand. That was why I immediately switched. Thank you so much.
Thank
But
you very much. I appreciate it, but I'm here.
yeah, it's okay. If you are here, check your inbox, please. So, my people, our mama
Okay,
Betty,
man.
yeah, thank you. Our mama Betty had explained the emotional aspect of fighting for our freedom with a very good example. And I want to add the other side, advancing Biafra strategically, since she has explained the emotional part. You know, when we say, I don't know if anybody wants to answer that, I think nobody answered. Did anybody? I can't remember. All the same, let's move forward. So now, for that area, it means, I would say it means taking deliberate actions. And that actions have been designed to produce outcomes, concrete outcomes. It focuses on what our APM just said now, weakening Nigeria's hold. That is our target. As they get weakened, we get the strength back as Biafrans. And how do we do that? Through funding. Through funding. That is the only thing we need now. Supporting a functional leadership structure. Financing everything that requires funding. That is when you say you are advancing Biafra strategically, not with emotions. Because once emotion struck, as the example that she used, because Onyendu was kidnapped, the lady said, oh, I went and sat down, I lost hope, especially when Prime Minister was kidnapped. Oh, I went and slept, I lost hope. What do you mean? If all of us had gone to sleep, what would be happening today? So thank you so much, Mama. So we need now to fight Biafra strategically in an advanced way. Is the reason why you have to think Biafra in the morning, afternoon, and evening. So I just put that question there to awaken us to drop emotions one side. Stop fighting who is not fighting you. The only enemy we have are the Fulanis. Stop trying to be like another person that you cannot be. Face who you are. Be yourself. Stop competing. Be yourself. The only thing that matters now is a Gemma and a J. Nobody here is your enemy. We have to speak in one voice. I hope you have listened to what our APM said. It's only unity that can make us to reach that level. You see? So I want us to understand in this very first part of the space, the prisoner situation right now, why our leaders cannot lead from prison. Onyenye, your hand is up.
Yeah, I just want to just tip out my own little contribution on that question you asked. For my own understanding, those that are fighting for Biafra emotionally are, I can describe them as one of them. Some of us can see the woman in France. Is one of those that fights for Biafra emotionally. I overheard her even before now that she said, if anything happens to Simon Ekpa, Mazi Simon Ekpa, our Prime Minister, that she will sabotage this freedom. Anybody that will come to do anything for freedom, that she will sabotage it. I don't know if I'm the only one who heard it, because I have heard it even before she started this sabotage. So these are the areas you can find out those who are fighting for Biafra emotionally. That emotionally means their own fighting for Biafra attached to whosoever that is leading Biafra at that moment. They are not strategically fighting for Biafra. Because if you are strategically fighting for Biafra and you know that Biafra is something, your life, as in, without Biafra, there is no life. You must, even if anything happens to the leader you love so much, the leader you believe is the most righteous leader, for the reason that something happens to him, will never stop you from moving forward. Those are the people who are fighting strategically. When something happens, they will stand up and begin to move again. But those that are fighting for emotion, those are emotional freedom fighters. once somebody they love is no longer in the struggle, definitely they are not they are believing that struggle, or they are believing that their fight for freedom will shake. So these are the area you can be able to define those that are fighting for freedom emotionally. So that is just what I want to contribute. Thank you very much.
Yes, my co-host, that was another beautiful, beautiful example, real life application. That example was, example from the inside, so that people will really understand. Yeah, thank you so much. Please, if you are just joining this space, kindly share this space. We recognize our original COS in the house. Welcome, sir. We love you so much. And we recognize our African rep, the president himself, Mazi James. Welcome, sir. We appreciate you. Thank you so much for joining us. Yeah, so please, if you are just joining the space, kindly share the space. So, what are we talking about here? What are we talking about here? We are saying that our leaders are in chains and they cannot lead from prison. They can never lead from prison. That is what we are saying here. Our Onyendu has educated us enough, and we know his story very well. How he was extraordinarily renditioned from Kenya, kidnapped from Kenya. We know the story. He has been there since 2021 in a closet. Started from DSS till now they've shifted him to Sokoto. He knows nothing that is happening in the outside world. Absolutely nothing. If you count it according to how they count Mama Betty, you will help us here. How they count all this night and day in prison. I think he has spent 10 years now. This should be the 11th year. I think they have a special counting for them in the prison. How do you expect him to give you instruction? He knows nothing. Our Onyendu is in Sokoto prison right now as we speak. That same government that have killed thousands of Biafrans and are still killing till date. That same government that killed peaceful protesters and are still killing till date. Do you think that the Nigerian government will allow our Onyendu to freely communicate operational instructions to Biafrans? Do you think the prison guard or whatever I saw one woman, Aloy Jimako shared her video. I don't know the idea behind that, but that is his area, so he knows what he's doing. He was complaining how they stopped him and prevented her, from meeting Onyendo, I think on the second day of their visit or whatever. So that is a confined place, is a different world entirely.